Hi. Just a bit nervous. So 1.5 years ago I made a video in which I built that thing, and ever since people have been asking me, are you going to show the interior? And yes, I always meant to do that video. Well, to be honest, I was too embarrassed because well, here it is. Between August and November 2011, I spent about, altogether 8-9 months building a blue box, which isn't a Tardis, we all know that. It is the shell, the Tardis I bought on the black market. I know. You see, I was so incredibly lucky to get the Tardis in the first place. Fresh from the greenhouse, they said, and I took her home, and at first I thought she settled in well into the blue box, Then it turned out that I seemed to have gotten myself the most capricious Tardis in the universe. So Tardises, like the Doctor's Tardis, they have this matrix where they can sort of redecorate. They can generate rooms, they can delete rooms, and it seems they also can store old unused rooms. So the Doctor's TARDIS, very lovely TARDIS by the way, very rarely redecorates actually, occasionally, but at least she's got a whole interior, with rooms and corridors, and she here, either she's got a really wretched sense of humor, or she's so erratic. Most of the time she only shows me one room. In the beginning she kept constantly changing rooms, and when it's not like but she hardly ever lets me into the control room. Right? Do you know, I have never actually flown her. I keep dismantling her and carrying her about if I wanted to change location. That lazy little bit. Oh yes, Missy. She's so touchy. Last time she overheard me mentioning how many people on YouTube were commenting on the shell being the wrong color. She was so upset she changed into a broom cupboard for 2 weeks. Almost felt sorry for her that time. We like the color. I don't know. Maybe we just catched each other on the wrong foot, I also thought it might be because I'm a female, because I think she's a bit catty. I have been telling you all that just to warn you, because I have no idea what's going to be in there. It depends on her mood and well, you'll see. So I'm coming in now, okay? Yeah, I should have known. It's a thinking cabinet. Now, she's been showing that to me for the past 3 months. Not sure what she wants to tell me, right? Mind you, it's a bit disappointing. Very small today, she might be sulking. Last week it was 10 times as big. That was actually kind of scary. You'll see why. So, well, I'm just going to show you in now, right? Okay. So I'm coming in with the camera now, yeah? Right, so this is the thinking cabinet. Mind you, not mine. Not my drawings, not my writing, not my thoughts. I strongly suspect this to be a second-hand TARDIS. Fresh from the greenhouse, my arse. Sorry. She said, feels so weird, to know this was someone else's TARDIS. I also think that the person who owned it before must have been drunk most of the time. Or just mad. Because none of this actually makes a lot of sense. And I strongly suspect most of the Gallifreyan to be misspelled. I don't know enough Gallifreyan to be sure, but it just looks weird. Yeah, so that's it. Very small today. Sorry. I know, I didn't think it would turn out like this. You invest time and effort to build the blue box, and I thought she might like it. But no, what I get is this capricious piggy little... Yeah, sorry, I'm just telling it how it is. Well, I guess we're all a bit disappointed. Oh, don't even try to pretend. When exactly was the last time you moved on your own, huh? Why would I possibly give you any cookies?